Hi Pisces, welcome to your unexpected reading for May 29th through June 28th. Everything you need to know about this reading, including the recommended reader shout out link, is in the description box below. The recommended reader shout out link is for She Do Soulology. Much love and support to her, and hopefully you get a chance to stop by and check her out and give her a like and a subscribe if you like what she has to say. To my knowledge, YouTube has gotten rid of the related channels section on somebody's page, so I'm glad that I'm doing this because I want to make sure that, you know, there's other readers out there that everybody can benefit from. So she's one of them. So hopefully you get a chance to stop by and check her out. All right, the unexpected for Pisces. All right, what do we got? Pisces, the unexpected. What is coming for you or coming towards you, or who is it, whatnot. Knight of Pentacles. All right. Slow and steady wins the race. This could be Taurus. Okay. So we've got the Page of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This could be Virgo here. Judgment, and this could be Taurus. So, there was something, you walked away from a situation that was just not, it was, maybe you tried to date, maybe you tried to, you know, there were varying interests here and there, but it was largely, you were largely dealing with walking away from a situation that was very near and dear to your heart and very painful. Perhaps you even moved away, you moved out, and we've got Virgo here. This is all about somebody, if it's not Virgo, it's somebody that's very solitary, and their priorities have shifted to where they're now just worried about day-to-day, you know, like ensuring their future. Everything they're doing now is for future benefit and stability, and also reestablishing control. And this could be male or female, but it is very solitary. And we got the Knight over here. So is this thinking about an offer, or that it's going to be a long time before you feel like you want to extend an offer again? And see how close he's holding that to his chest. Five of Swords, making those necessary decisions about your future. Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so we've got two nines here. That is, what is that? Receipt. 5, 9, where's 8, page 9. Okay. 2, right. So is this an understanding has been reached? Is that what this is? Or you're like, okay, I understand now. But yeah. All right. What else for Pisces? This one. Page of Pentacles. Can you see all that? Yeah, you can. Okay. So, we've got two pages here also. Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. That's disquiet and receipt. So, something is not settling with you, or not making sense to you, or it's not fit. And it could be because the past is coming up. A lot of issues from the past are coming up. Sometimes, I mean, we got the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment here. It could be that you're wanting to make an offer to somebody from your past. It could be that you are slowly reestablishing order and security in your life while you're in review of the past. Because right here, we've got you walking away from an emotional situation but it never came to fruition. It never was anything more than just sort of a, you know, I don't even want to say passionate pursuit. It was something of interest, and then it wasn't, or it never got beyond that. What's his Five of Swords? Having to cut things out of your life that no longer serve you. What's his Five of Swords about? And taking a breather, a much needed rest. This is about strategically planning for the future. This is maintaining all of that planning and ensuring stability. And this is this an online relationship that never came to be? That you're just like, I'm gonna end this? Is this the ending of a relationship in a different location? What's this Page of Pentacles about? We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we could, I mean, the whole family's here. Look at the Knight, Queen, King, and Page. Huh. So this is things not being very stable or secure in the connection that you had. And yet, instead of this person being very secure and offering very little, this is someone that wasn't very secure or stable, but wanted a lot of assurances, wanted a lot of security promise. This could be Capricorn, doesn't have to be. But this is somebody that was, basically, this could have been somebody that was very demanding. We got 2 pages here, very demanding. There could be a level of immaturity here, pettiness, tantruming, that sort of thing. Just, you know, manipulation, poutiness, that sort of thing. And you're like, I'm done, I'm out. I need to take a long rest and breather. And whether I like it or not, I am definitely in review of this past relationship. It also could be, if it's not that, it could be that this is something that you realize is never going to come to fruition, and you're pulling back, or you have pulled back. And you're just taking a breather and trying to see if this is worth it, because does it have the potential for this or not? Right now, no, but could it? I mean, for all intents and purposes, we got the family here. This could have been a marriage. This could have been, Are there kids involved? Maybe there's kids involved, and this is a custodial battle as well. And having to, that's what you're working out now, is the custodial issues, and that's where it's getting dicey and dodgy. Could be that. What's this 9 of Wands? This 9 of Wands. 8 of Wands. This is moving out. This is being fed up and moving out. This is making a rash decision or judgment based on, not based on, but just, well, it could be based on, you know what, we've been here before, I've had it. I don't want to do this anymore. I can't take it, and I'm out, and rapidly leaving the situation. Rapid movement away. This could be someone, you, getting fed up and moving out, or it could be you've had it, you've moved out, and then here comes this communication about, can we talk? And because we do have a reconciliation here, we do have at the very least asking for absolution or atonement. Like, can we at least bury the hatchet? If this isn't about reconciliation and a second chance, this is about burying the hatchet once and for all, becoming, you know, karmically correct with each other, so to speak. Completing the cycle so that you two can have forward movement. Because right now there's been a decision made, but there's been no movement towards resolution. What's this 9 of Cups about? Why? Okay, what's this 9 of Cups about? Huh, look at that. This is a card of contentment and wish fulfillment. This is situational, though, just so you know. This is temporary. Got another page here. So perhaps this is, so perhaps they've made an offer, or you're thinking of making an offer, because here you are by yourself. You're making the necessary decisions. You pull back from this situation, but all of a sudden, out of the blue, while you're sitting here being very guarded and defensive, here comes this communication, and shocker, but you're actually content with it. You're actually okay with it. Either that, or you being like, I am out of here, and you're actually quite fine with it because you finally get to take care of yourself and think about how you feel about things and get your own needs met. This is being, it's not that it's self-absorbed, but you're able to concentrate on how you feel about things and think. You have some time to think, basically, and take a look at what you want. That's what this is right here. This can be a very self-absorbed, immature energy, but this is also about finally having some downtime to notice what you want, how you think, how you feel, and this is being actually quite content from that. So it could be that you get communication coming in and you're okay with kind of seeing where it leads again, like that it makes you happy, you feel validated. Or it could be that, you know, enough of this, I'm moving out, and you're actually quite content with being gone. I don't know why this would be unexpected or shocking, but there you go. Maybe you're entertaining, because this right here, this is really hard and oppressive. This is like, ugh. Especially we got some pages here. That's delays, that's tantruming, that's pettiness, that's withholding, manipulation, strategic, that withdrawal, that sort of thing. And so we've got all this here, and then we've got you being fed up and getting gone, like, I'm out of here. And just, this is unexpected, rapid, swift change, movement, all of that. And you're okay with it. You're like, you know what, I could get used to this. And this is you ending it for good. I don't think this is about you having strategic conversation or a clarifying conversation and coming to an understanding so that you can have this resolution or reunion. I think this is about once you get time to yourself and you can think and get your head on straight, you actually prefer it, and you get some distance from this emotionally to where it can be about you, and you end things. You have this epiphany that, you know what, I kind of like it like this. This realization, this very clear-headed, things are clear now, and this is about you ending it. So that I don't think this is about reconciliation anymore. I think this is about you being in review of the past and realizing, yeah, I need to end this. What's his judgment about? What's his judgment about? At the Four of Wands there. So that's marriage or communal living together, living as married, long-term relationship, having transitioned into that communal stage, even if you're not married. It's just maybe you've been together for a while, Maybe this is thinking about marriage and realizing that I don't want to be with this person, but there's been no movement towards not transitioning, or, there's just been a decision's been made, but nothing's been done yet. What else for this judgment? Marriage. Marriage. So there's been this, okay, so this is not about reconciliation or reunion. This is about ending things. This is about deciding to end your situation, end your marriage or communal living situation. And just, you're more suited to just be by yourself. You might have thought about, like, there might have been a chance, like, to go back and make it work, but then you're like, no. You've already left emotionally. So this might have been reconsidering it because, we got the family here. Could be giving it a second chance, but in actuality, instead of a second chance, this is all about realizing that you made the right decision to leave. And that you prefer this and that you're happier that way. All right. For Scorpio. This could be Taurus. For Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, don't cover that up. Hello. Queen of Pentacles again. Doubling down on the very independent energy. And this queen is focused on management and facilitating future stability, longevity, and growth. So this is, your attention turns away from having to deal with this person and the frustrations, and being able to pull back and concentrate on your own needs. What makes you happy? What do you want? And being able to acquire and maintain that. The focus shifts from this relationship and to yourself and building security for yourself. And also feeling secure. Like, this is a really good decision right here. Like, feeling like, oh, I'm quite happy with how I feel. This is unexpected. I didn't think I would, but I'm okay with this. And then from that, then the focus shifts to being like, oh, I'm not losing how I feel here. I'm not negotiating this again. I'm not going back to a situation where I'm frustrated, where there's, crumbs of affection or love or communication. It is all about me and you taking care of yourself and your own. Yours and your own. What else for Scorpio? This could be reestablishing security with each other, but I feel like this is you moving out or moving away and being happy with that. So this becomes not having a clarifying conversation so much as it is making the decision, making the cutting decision, or the decision to cut things off, to end things and start fresh, clean slate, where the focus is on you now instead of regrouping or rebuilding a relationship. What else for Scorpio? Wow. Mountain. This is things being kind of cold and immovable. Again, with the moving, this could be a remote location. This also in terms of love could be blockages, obstacles that are insurmountable that you can't move that mountain. You can't get past those issues. What else for Scorpio? Not Scorpio, Pisces. It's for Pisces. Why did I say Scorpio? Is there Scorpio here? No, Pisces. All right, so we got 6 of clubs. That could be wands right here if we're looking at tarot. And then this is 8 of cups. This is the cross, and this is the moon. This is the card of having to bear other people's burdens because they refuse to be accountable, which could be indicative, Scorpio, Pisces, of this. Some of you are dealing with Scorpio, just saying. Page of Pentacles and Page of Wands. This is having to bear their burdens. Them not giving enough, them being immature, not handling things well, just not being a true partner to where you have to pick up their slack. And it gets to the point where you're just like, you know, I'm just done. So this is a painful relationship, a very challenging relationship that just at some point becomes not worth it anymore. It's like it shifts from, well, that's the cross I have to bear, to like, I'm unloading everything and leaving it by the side of the road, and it gets to be about me. All right. This right here, the moon, that could be you, Pisces, or Cancerian, but this is emotions being highlighted. It could be the subconscious. We got judgment here and things coming up from that. And kind of that reckoning where you realize where your priorities and your awareness shifts. Like this could be that epiphany, Pisces, about where your awareness shifts. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't have to do this anymore. Subconscious issues coming to the fore. The past in review. Everything gets kind of dredged up. And the focus shifts now from carrying somebody else's burden willingly to stopping that and being able to focus on yourself. All right, what else for Pisces? Pisces. God, I hope I haven't been saying Scorpio the whole time. Jeez Louise. Pisces. This could be Capricorn, right? Yeah. I say Taurus, that could be Taurus. What else for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Anything else for Pisces? Oof. Eight of Pentacles reversed and 9 of Wands reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. Right? Yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. Dropping the load off by the side of the road. Just not wanting to work on things anymore. Just you can't deal with somebody who's not even willing to meet you halfway, that has big demands for security but is only willing to give very little. It can't be one-sided all the time, every time, all day, whatever. So this is, I said Pentacles, sorry, what is going on? 8 of Cups, walking away, not being able to walk away from a situation, but at the same time not wanting to stay either, not wanting to salvage it, not wanting to move in a direction that would be away from it, and not wanting to work on it. This is kind of aimless. This is just kind of disconnected. You still feel connected somehow. And this is the 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands reverse, that is about letting go of that burden. So 8 of Cups reversed. This could be, is that really 8 of Cups? Because I see, oh, that's the stem. I was like, what is that right there? This could be too that you don't have the emotional investment or attachment anymore, and you're letting go of the burden. It could be that you're just like, you know what? I'm not drifting away aimlessly. I just am not emotionally, and this is not a painful walking away. Rather, I'm just kind of walking away and leaving it because it's to the point now where I just can't be bothered. It's simply too much, and I'm not going to carry this burden anymore. It's not going to be my cross to bear anymore. Golly, talk about like a huge transformational shift. I mean, we got the subconscious issues over here, and then we've got judgment. This is all things. Change is afoot, Pisces. Holy cow. Like major transformational stuff behind the scenes, and it starts with you making the decision that, you know, I'm tired of this. I'm not dealing with a preschooler anymore. I'm not dealing with a child or a 5-year-old anymore. Enough is enough. Huh. All right, Pisces. I hope this was helpful. I hope it's funny because not funny, but this Eight of Cups, which I thought was Eight of Pentacles, this Eight of Cups reversed, typically it means like, oh, it's worse than you thought. Like it's just after this walking away, you just feel so hopeless. I don't think that's it. I think you're rallying. I think that might have been the case originally when you first decided to walk away, but I think now this is like you freeing yourself of the burden. This is just not wanting to give any more emotional attention to it. You're fine with walking away. It's not going to burden you anymore. You're setting down the burden and you're setting down the emotional attachment, or the emotional attachment is resolved. This is a card of karma also. So this is a karmic cycle, or you're working out you're plumbing the depths to make sure that you're getting everything that needs to be taken care of so that you can have, you can move on from this, have a new beginning. Learn from the past. All right, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. Also hope that I didn't call you Scorpio the whole time. I swear to God, I get these signs in my head, and it's like, it starts to feel like, I'm reading for that sign. It's like, wait a minute. Okay, so anyway, shutting up. All right, so Pisces, I hope I see you in the next reading. This, honestly, be patient with yourself because this is going to take longer than the time frame for this reading, obviously. But this is a process. You've been dealing with this for a while. And you're not done yet. It just hurts less. It's less cumbersome. So this most likely was confirmation, but you're not done yet. It just hurts less. You got about 6 more months to go. Okay. All right. Thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.